So apparently the new American dream is graduating, sending out 200 applications, and getting beaten by a chatbot that works for free. Entry-level jobs are disappearing, and guess what's replacing them? AI slop. Let's talk about it. Shoutouts to The Guardian for this article. I feel helpless. College graduates can't find entry-level roles in shrinking market amid the rise of AI. I relate to this on a personal level myself as an entry-level voice actor who actively got his job stolen by him from AI. I'm going to start off by saying that it's a very... every now and then I get comments of people accusing me of being an AI voice, and it's like, no, I just naturally sound like this, and that's the deal. I sound like a generic AI voice, so naturally all the jobs that I used to have were getting taken from me by AI. Honestly, it's a part of the motivation of why I make this channel. Maybe drop a like and a comment if you think calling this the future of work is just PR for mass unemployment. But yeah, let's get to this article. American college graduates are facing the worst entry-level job market since the pandemic, with the underemployment rate reaching 42.5%, its highest level since 2020. Several young graduates told The Guardian about their struggles navigating a job market shaped by tightening communities, the rise of AI, and the shifting employer expectations. Gillian Frost, a 22-year-old student at Smith College in Massachusetts, has been searching for work since last September. Majoring in quantitative economics with a minor in government and set to graduate in May, she described a grueling and often discouraging process. Every weekend, I dedicate over 2 hours to job applications. As of today, I've applied to over 90 jobs. I've been ghosted by nearly 25% of them and rejected automatically from around 55%, she said. Despite securing some interviews, Frost said the lack of communication from employers had been particularly frustrating. She said, I've gotten around 10 interviews, but many of them don't even bother to tell you if you're not a good fit. I feel helpless. No one seems to know how to best prepare due to the unique conflux of events occurring. How do you prepare for a tight labor market coinciding with the emergence of AI and direct U.S. involvement in war? Most generations have dealt with maybe one of these, but our generation is the first to deal with all three. For Jeff Kubat, a 31-year-old in St. Cloud, Minnesota, the challenge is different but no less severe. After spending 8 years optimizing accounts payable at a construction company, he returned to school to pursue a master's in accounting. He has since struggled to secure a role. I should be about to graduate, and it's been a struggle to job hunt. Even small companies out in small-town Minnesota are being incredibly literal in who they're looking for. And it's just a dearth... Is that a word? It's just a dearth of willingness to... I'm sorry, guys. It's just a dearth of willingness to train people who have relatable backgrounds into what they need, Kubat said. As his jobs... I'm sorry, hang on. I gotta look for that. D-E-R-T-H, dearth. Is that a word? Dearth definition. Thought that was a typo. All right, well, that's embarrassing. As his job search continues, Kubat said he was beginning to lower his expectations. I'm about to drop my standards for salary after this next round of interviews gets hashed out, since my next job isn't my forever job. But I still need to make money, and it really does feel like I'm in an area that doesn't match with my industry. It is a reflection of these stories that say that hiring has fallen to the point of the COVID years. It seems like the only roles that are opening are due to people falling out of roles rather than genuine growing in the area, he said. That is not the end of the article, but I want to get to my point because I really want to tell you guys about this. On my primary channel, Blacklight Jack, I made a video where I discussed, oh hey, guys, I'm a voice actor and AI just stole all of my goddamn jobs. I picked up work. I used my voice acting skills. As you can see, I have a nice sounding voice. I used that to help other YouTube channels who were doing like little educational YouTube channels. But after a while, those guys all go, like I worked with them for like 1 month, maybe 2 months. Then after a while, they just ghosted me. And then when I tried to communicate with them and wonder, hey, what's going on, boys? Why'd you guys ditch me? I find out that they're using AI voices for their channels now. Now, you see what I was doing there? That's entry-level work. I was just throwing my weight out there and seeing what I could pick up. And it worked out. But now that AI is taking up all of the entry-level work, people like us have to sit down and find out, how in the world are we going to get our foot in the door when we can't even, when AI is basically a cage blocking you from that door? You know what I mean? That's the problem that we are all dealing with. But yeah, man, those are my thoughts. What are y'all's? Whatever it is, be sure to let me know in the comment section. That's going to be all for this video, boys. This is Blacklight Jack signing out. You guys have a good one.